Hey, everybody. Today, I'm asking the question, is it time for an online course? And I don't mean buying an online course. I mean you creating your own online course. Stick around.
You're listening to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast.
Welcome to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast. And now your host, Meliss Jakubovic.
All right, I get asked this question all the time when I'm on sales calls with people. And I actually got asked this question not too long ago when I was a guest on someone else's podcast. So I know that it is relevant and it is circling the social media interwebs like crazy right now. Is it time for an online course? Should you launch an online course? And there are a lot of marketing gurus out there, especially who are running Facebook ads so that you see it all the time in your newsfeed, who are telling you you must have an online course. You can have passive income. You can make money in your sleep. You could become a millionaire. This is an amazing side way of bringing business into your social media circle, and you have to have your own online course. It's going to boost your authority and it's going to give you expert status, and you can just make money all the time and not have to be present. And gosh, that sounds amazing, doesn't it? Too good to be true almost. So I need to break this down for you, and I need to bust this myth so fast. It is not 100% for every single person time to make an online course. Do online courses work? Yes, absolutely. I have my own, socialmarketingacademy.org, and this is a membership site. So a membership site is different than an online course in that new content is constantly put in there. So the Social Marketing Academy is actually a library of many different courses. An online course has a start and a finish. You pay one price and you get in. That's an online course. So here's the thing. If you're a brand new business owner, it is not time for an online course. If you are saying, gosh, I want to make money online, I'm going to make a course, and that is literally the first project that you have on your to-do list, please don't do it. It is going to take all of your energy away. It is going to suck your time out. It is going to make you put on those creative juices like you've never seen before and then have no return on your investment. None. No return on your time investment, no return on your money investment. It's just not the right move for you. So how do you know if it is the right move for you? Well, there's a few factors. One, how long have you been in business? Number two, how many people do you have in your social media circle? What does your email list size look like? How many followers do you have across all of your social media platforms? Are you posting consistent content that pulls your target market in? Do you know who your target market is? Have you clearly defined that yet? And all of these questions matter. What stage of your business are you in? That matters as well. Because here's the thing. Online courses are amazing. They work really well and they do bring in a lot of money. If you're at that level in your business and you have a ton of people to sell it to. So if you have 10 people on your email list or even 200 people on your email list, it is not time to create an online course because you're going to close probably 1%, if that, and you might get one person in there. And let me tell you, to create a really good online course takes a lot of time and energy. So there is another coach who helps the same target market that I do. And instead of focusing on the marketing to bring in more people to their social media world so that you have a constant, steady stream of leads and a flow of clients coming through your door, instead she's promoting that you need to create an evergreen course. And evergreen means that it is always running. So it's not even a course that opens the doors, you get in, doors close, and it maybe opens up 3 times a year. It's a course that is always running on autopilot. That's what evergreen means. And she is teaching coaches and healers to do that as their main source of income. The problem is, first of all, her program lasts 6 months. So she says it takes 6 months to create this program, this course. And the other problem is she doesn't care what stage of business you're in. And that is so wrong ethically on so many levels, in my opinion, because she is selling the dream, but she is not going to be selling the result. because new coaches that come in, or coaches who have been in business for many years but are just now starting to shift to the online space, are not going to be successful with their course sales if they don't have anyone in the door already to sell to. And the second thing is 6 months. Her program is 6 months long. So she expects you to work on and build your course for 6 months before you get anyone in the door. Okay, 6 months worth of work better bring me thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in. I'm telling you, some of my courses take hundreds of hours. I like to time how long it takes for me to create a course. And my smallest course took over 200 hours to create. That meant figuring out what I wanted to teach, categorizing it into different lessons, writing out the scripts of what I wanted to cover, creating the slide deck for every single one of them, recording, editing, not to mention all of the worksheets and the workbooks and links to things, and then to set up the platform where the course will be hosted. It was hours and hours and hours of work, and I had a team. I didn't do it on my own. So it was like over 200 hours of work with my team.
Do you get so discouraged without the support that you need when it comes to attracting clients and filling your programs? My new program is going to solve that without breaking the bank. For a limited time, you can join my Acceleration Club and gain instant access to my 3 best-selling courses: How to Build a Killer Content Calendar, List Building Brilliance, and the Funnel Formula. Plus, you get bi-weekly support from me for the rest of the year with our acceleration calls. Visit go.melissmarketing.com/acceleration right now.
And if you put that much work on the front end to create something that you are not sure is even going to sell or be what the market is asking for, if there's not a need for that, you have wasted your time. And I have a perfect example of this when I used to own my health and life coaching company many years ago. I created a massive program and I spent months on it, way more than 6 months, months and months and months, because I didn't do a slide deck. I actually did recorded videos. So I had to have videographer come in, and I set up with a green screen, and I had professional lighting and professional sound, and we had to take many takes just like you're on set at a studio. And it took months and months and months to create. And nobody bought. I'm not even kidding. Nobody bought. I wasted a year of my life. I wasted a year of moving my business forward. So I want you to think about this. Is it time for you to create an online course? Do you have 5,000 people on your email list? No? Okay. Do you have at least 3,000 people on your email list? Do you have the connections on your social media platforms, which are your target market? Have you defined who your target market is? Have you asked them the frustrations that they have, what they're struggling with, and what they need so that you're creating that? Or are you thinking, gosh, I'm an expert in this. I can't wait to make a course in it. It's going to be amazing. And you just go with that idea. I mean, entrepreneurs have crazy good ideas, but they also have a lot of bad ideas. The thing that makes you an entrepreneur is that you're full of ideas and you love to create. And it's a beautiful, wonderful thing. And all entrepreneurs have that. But sometimes we need to step back and say, let's just focus on one thing right now and get it done. And so if you're having these crazy good ideas about a course and you're focusing there, but you haven't even done the research yet, and you don't have the amount of people that you need to have in order to show this to those people in advance, you are truly wasting your time, your energy, all of your resources, and your money if you're paying a team, and your money if you're not paying a team, because that's money that you could have made by doing something else. So if you've been in business for a really long time, you've built up your following, you have thousands of people everywhere, and you're able to put ad spend budget behind some posts that can bring people in to your course, then I'd say, hey, go with it. It's going to be amazing. Good job. Go do it. But if you are not at that stage in your business that you can afford to put a lot of money in and invest into the creation and the sales and marketing of this course, it is not the right time for you. Now, last thing I want to say about the courses are this. If you have a course that you use as a resource library, so you're not actively trying to get people in there to make that passive income, you don't have it set on automation, you don't have it open, evergreen all the time, and you do it in that way, so it's just like a bank of all of your content. And then you can have one-on-one conversations with people and build relationships with them, and then drop them into the course one by one when it comes up and it fits and it makes sense. Then I say, fine, that's a good way to do it. You have a big library of all of your content, and then you have a conversation with someone who's struggling with something that you've created already. You could say, oh, okay, well, I have this course, blah, 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 and put them in there. And then it's like a one-off here. Now here's all your content. Then I'd say, sure, do it. But if the purpose behind creating this online course is to make it one of the main streams of income for you, you have to be able to invest lots of money and time in the creation, the sales, and the marketing of this online course to make it even worth it. So I want you to think about that. Go back and listen to these questions again and really sit down with them and think about an answer so that you can decide if this is the right move for you. And if not, don't do it because everyone's telling you to do it. Be smart about it, okay? Think about your business in a very strategic way. Maybe you do get excited about the online course, and so maybe you have to reverse engineer what you need to be doing today to get enough people or to get enough money or to have enough time to be able to invest in the creation of this massive undertaking so that you can eventually create your online course. Okay, I hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for listening to the Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast at www.marketingtipswithmeliss.com.
Hey, coaches and healers, it's time to feel supported in your business. Head on over to our free community to get access to my best resources for free. I'm talking marketing tips, business strategy, feedback, and so much more. Join now at magneticmarketingmastermind.com. See you there.